I love boobs. I love women. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to talk about transgender shitposts. And you guys are probably wondering, like, Kyle, what the hell does that mean? I follow this account on Facebook and it's called Transgender Shitposts. Some of you guys may already know about it. And then I also like to go on Pinterest and Google and just find funny posts about transgender people. Some people are probably like, why would you want to look at transgender jokes like that? Like, it's not funny. I'm sorry, but I love transgender humor. I have dark humor, and as most of you guys can see from like my TikTok and even some stuff that I have on Instagram, I like to make fun of myself. It's just kind of like funny for trans people because only trans people will understand. So it's actually comedy for our community, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys some of the ones that I found extremely funny, and hopefully you guys can get a laugh out of it too. But before we hop into it, my name's Kyle, aka Prince Kyle, don't forget it, and I have an Instagram as well as a TikTok where I share my female to male transition as well as give tips to anybody that would love to hear about it. Let's get into it. Being able to breathe, or being flat. So I think what they're trying to say here is, like, for a lot of us transgender men, before we have top surgery, we will bind or wear very restricting clothing so that our chest will be flat. And it's pretty much saying, at least what I get out of it is, we would rather just not be able to breathe. As long as we're flat chested, who cares? Who needs to breathe anyway? Like, I don't need to breathe. I already have asthma, so I already know how it feels to be restricted of breathing in my everyday life. I don't advise or recommend anybody to bind to the point where they can't breathe. Again, it's just a funny joke. I couldn't get into the whole binding thing, like the binders. It wasn't really for me. What I did is I would just use 2 sports bras, and I would get the size smaller than what I should be wearing, and I would just layer them up, and it worked pretty much just like a binder. And that's how I did it. But again, I do not recommend you do that. That one was really funny because I can totally relate. Nice name. Did your mom pick it out for you? I can't even like joke about this one because somebody could make a bigger joke out of me because my ex-girlfriend actually gave me my name.
What? What the fuck?
So I think I would rather my mom just give me my name. Let me know in the comments how you got your preferred name. With transgender people, we are reborn, so we get the chance to name ourselves, but some of us are silly like me and let their ex-girlfriend give them their name. So, you know, obviously they are an ex-girlfriend, so now I get to live in memory of her forever. Isn't that great? Warning, dysphoria attack time. Damn, another one. Literally, please tell me you guys can relate. I am so dysphoric, and some of you guys probably don't believe it because of how confident I am on social media. I am confident for the most part, but I'm no different than anybody else. I have dysphoria, and mine comes in the most random ways. Like, I'll literally just be chilling. Nothing is wrong. Life is great. I'm feeling masculine. I'm feeling super tall. I'm only 5'5". I'm feeling super tall, super great, super beautiful. And then someone can say the littlest thing that literally is not neck-breaking for any average person but me. So for example, I could be having a great day at work, and then a cis guy will be like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom, like, I'll be right back, gotta go real quick. Any normal person would be like, okay, do what you gotta do, bro. Me, I internalize everything this cis person just said. I now realize, they get to go to the bathroom so simply. They get to go in with not a worry in the world. Urinals available. They don't have to worry about figuring out if they gotta use an STP or use like a stall because they forgot their STP, or they don't use STPs and they gotta worry about if somebody's gonna be in there and notice. Like, I internalize everything, and then I just go back to, dang, must be nice to have that body part. Must be nice to be able to use the urinal whenever you feel like it. Must be nice to use the bathroom and never have to worry about if somebody recognizes you as being transgender or not. Must be nice. I am super triggered by the littlest things. So some days, some weeks, I'll be great. I'll love, for example, I'll love my bottom anatomy. It's awesome because it's unique, it's different, and it's cool, and my girlfriend loves it. So I'll be super chillin', super great, and then out of nowhere, I'll have a random week where I'm just like, damn, I really wish I had a penis. This one's funny. I like how they used iCarly. Male to females, female to males. I think being a girl is great. How can you say that without vomiting? Seriously, I love my trans women to pieces, but why would you want to be a girl? Why? Like, I don't get it. But then I know trans women are thinking the same thing. Why would you want to be a dude? Like, ew. And I kind of wonder that too. Why would I want to be a dude in this world with the way they act? Good question. But I will talk to trans women and like, cause I have some trans women friends and I've also dated a trans woman in the past. And I remember both of us would just be talking and just wonder why we wanted to be each other. And we did not have answers because it is a very complex situation. It's like mind blowing, and I just hope one day that like we can reduce, reuse, and recycle body parts. This may be gross to some people, but that would be really cool if we could reduce, reuse, and recycle body parts, and trans men could give their anatomy to trans women, and trans women could give their anatomy to trans men. Boobs. My boobs. Literally before top surgery. Well, even now. I love boobs. I love women. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. It's crazy how I could like love boobs so much, but then the second I looked at my own, it was game over. I did not want to be near them. Didn't want to see them. It was to the point where when I would have sex, I would wear a shirt the whole time because I just hated the fact that they were there. I didn't like that my partner would see that they were there, and it was just super, super cringe for me. And not every trans man has this dysphoria, and there are non-binary people who love their chest, so I can only speak for myself, but I absolutely hated them, and they made me very dysphoric. So I relate to this tremendously because I love boobies, but I hated my boobies. Parents, if you wear that, it'll make you look like a boy. Me, yeah, I sure hope it does. Literally, growing up, I tried so hard to always look like a guy. I always wanted to wear the most masculine clothes possible. And my mom had a rule where I could wear boy clothes outside to play, but the second we had to go to a store or something, had to be taken off. Couldn't wear them in public. And so anytime I had something that was technically a girl's outfit, I would try and make it as masculine presenting as possible. And my mom would always make comments like, why are you wearing that? Like, it looks like guy's clothes. You look like a guy. And in my head, I'm like, I know, that's the whole point. Why else would I do it? So totally relate to this, like times 10. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you got a laugh out of it the same way that I did. And if you like this video, let me know, because I would love to make a part 2. I find these pictures everywhere. Like I said, Pinterest, Google, and Facebook. They're literally everywhere. And I enjoy reading them, and I hope you guys did too. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. We are on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Let's go. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.